General Hospital fans continue to miss Kelly Monaco in the land of Port Charles. Sadly, Sam McCall was murdered on Halloween at the hands of Cyrus Renaud Jeff Kober. While the vile criminal is close to getting justice for this, viewers still can't help but feel as if GH made a major mistake in letting Monaco go. After 21 years with the soap opera, Monaco was forced to move on, but could there be something brighter on the horizon? There is a buzz that Monaco could head to Days of Our Lives DOL. After all, the soap was quick to scoop up Steve Burton GH's Jason Morgan when he was let go in 2021 after not complying with GH/ABC's new COVID-19 mandate. Still, while fans sparked speculation on social media, the sad reality is that Monaco is not slated to join DOL anytime soon. As per Soap Opera Network, a DOL rep confirmed to the site that Kelly being cast on Days was not true. DOL is headed for its 60th season, with a number of major character returns, so perhaps adding a new character into the mix might not be in the cards right now. With that being said, Monaco has laid low since her departure from GH. She may need time to rest and reflect on her career and what steps to take next. Maybe she's interested in heading out of daytime drama and into other projects? Only time will tell. With that said, there are 3 other CBS soaps to think about if DOL doesn't come calling. The Young and the Restless YNR would be an option for The Bold and the Beautiful BNB. Then there's Beyond the Gates BTG, a new soap set to hit the airwaves on CBS come Monday, February 24th, at 2 p.m. after the YNR and BNB. In fact, as fellow GHer John Lindstrom Ryan Chamberlain, Kevin Collins was recently recruited for the groundbreaking soap. So could Monaco follow in his footsteps? Have you ever wondered why Sam or Dex died on General Hospital? Why did Cyrus take such drastic actions? Well, the episode for February 19th was the one to watch as Cyrus made a full confession to Elizabeth about his heinous deeds. Cyrus had been frequenting the hospital, walking around with a Bible, claiming to be reformed, but not everybody bought the act. And they were right to. Sadly, his twisted sense of doing the Lord's work saw him claiming a few victims to Digitalis. In the General Hospital February 19th episode, Cyrus made an unexpected visit to Elizabeth under the guise of wanting to talk. Their conversation quickly intensified as Elizabeth pressed Cyrus for the truth. He confessed not only to attempting to end Lulu's life, but also to being responsible for Sam's and Dex's deaths. He even revealed that he injected Michael's with Digitalis. But what drove him to go on this killing spree? Cyrus explained that he watched his niece Lulu lie in a coma for 4 years without any signs of improvement. While the rest of the family held on to hope, he felt it was essential to consider what Lulu was truly enduring. He pointed out that as a nurse, Elizabeth focuses on the physical, while he focuses on the spiritual. In his twisted rationale, he argued that just because someone can be kept alive via machines doesn't mean they should be. Cyrus further explained, "My first attempt to free Lulu was a failure. I chose the wrong medication, and instead of liberation, it only created unwanted attention, and that's why her liver started to fail. If only the Lord had taken my sweet niece then." Cyrus claimed that killing Sam was a necessary step in what he believed was a divine mission. In his own words, he told Liz, "Because she got in the way of my carrying out the Lord's work. Sam's donation would have halted Lulu's decline, but it wouldn't have freed her from the prison she was in. It could only prolong it, and I had no way of seeing to her liberation. So killing Sam was a punishment. It was a consequence of her obstructing the Lord's will." Cyrus further explained that his actions against Sam led him to a discovery. He insisted that if it wasn't for Sam, he might never have discovered Digitalis. He said, "I discovered the best way to free everyone else. If not for Sam, I wouldn't have discovered Digitalis. It's fast and effective, relatively painless." Regarding Dex, Cyrus mentioned that Officer Heller had seen the vicinity of Sam's room. He claimed he felt no malice toward Dex, but removing him was essential to continue his mission. As for Michael, Cyrus says, "I wanted to liberate Michael from his physical suffering the same way I've liberated others doing the Lord's work." The underlying motivation for all of Cyrus's actions stemmed from his concern for his mother, who was also suffering. He said that if he could, he would set her free from her pain as well. How do you feel about the twisted rationale behind Cyrus's actions? Viewers finally got some firm answers as to why General Hospital's Cyrus Renaud Jeff Kober killed Sam Kelly Monaco, Dex Evan Hofer and others in a major showdown with Elizabeth Rebecca Herbst in the pickup from the Valentine's Day episode. Now on the Wednesday, February 19th episode, Cyrus and Elizabeth had a come-to-Jesus moment with severe consequences for Lucky Spencer, played by Guy Wilson, who is subbing this week on screen for Jonathan Jackson. With Cyrus at Liz's front door, he forces his way in and lets her know that he is aware of her, and Lucky poking around trying to find answers about his time at Turning Woods, etc. A fearful Liz comes right out and asks why he tried to kill Lulu. Shockingly, Cyrus admits because there was no sign of improvement for 4 years. He continues he has seen people hooked up to machines with no chance at recovering. Cyrus cries out that Lulu Alexa Havens was entitled to the beauty of heaven, and her family was letting her stay in that coma and barely visited her. Liz asks, "So that's why you turned off her ventilator?" He says no, that was much later. Reeling by his response, Liz shares she has seen families have to make the heartbreaking choice to take a family member off life support, and in the end, it's a gift. That moment is a realization for Liz as to why Cyrus thinks he had to end people's lives. However, Liz questions why he ended the other people's lives who weren't from his direct family, and Cyrus says it was his mission to release their souls. Liz brings up why then did he kill Sam. Cyrus says Sam got in the way of carrying out the Lord's work. He says Sam helped him see that Digitalis was the answer to doing his work. He explains Sam's liver donation got in the way of the Lord's will, and there was no telling if it would work. Killing her was the consequence of her interfering in God's plan. The conversation turns to the murder of Dex Heller. An angry Cyrus tells Liz if she knew that Dex was ordered by Sonny Maurice Bernard to kill him. Next, Cyrus confesses that Dex saw him near Sam's room. Cyrus claims there was no malice in his heart for Dex. However, we see a flashback of him cutting the ID tag off of Dex's body in the morgue. Later, Cyrus cops to trying to liberate Michael Chad Duell from his third-degree burn injuries and pain when he tried to end his life. Liz believes that his killings stem from the condition of his mother. Cyrus is upset that his brother Martin Michael E. Knight is keeping their mother alive and away from the light. Liz tries to not have the dangerous situation escalate by telling him she understands his type of healing. However, things take a turn when, after confessing to his mercy killings, he takes out a syringe of Digitalis ready to inject Elizabeth with it, when Lucky suddenly appears at the doorway.